Hey, good morning. I'm back in town, but I cannot shake this most recent COVID thing. I've been vaccinated twice, and I've had COVID three times since then. So go figure. Testing negative, but just gross. What's happening here is just gross, and I don't want to be around anybody. I don't think you'd enjoy it too much. Let's kind of get this over with here. Okay, July 12th was a good day. Inflation came down a lot. It's not going to come down in such large chunks for the next few months. So we kind of are where we are for a bit, meaning with no discount, uh, upper sixes, mid sixes, 6.875 right now. Your mileage may vary based on credit score and down payment. Remember that, right? FHA, middle sixes, VA USDA, also that middle six area. So we're still better than we were a couple weeks ago, but not where we want to be, right? With one discount, low sixes, 6.375, give or take, on the conforming conventional. FHA, 5.99. VA, right at 6. USDA, about there also. So, mid to low sixes right now. I did have someone spend a little money. Instead of putting 25% on, they put 20% down, bought 2.5 discount, got a 5.875. You can buy your way into the fives instead of putting such a large down payment down and kind of, hedge your bet on whether rates are going to go down as fast as we hope or not. So it's there if you want it. You can get into the fives if you want to, and if you understand that discount points are a direct tax write-off and that kind of thing. I understand the trepidation about discount points, though your mileage may vary. So what happened? July 12th was a good day. Inflation came down almost 1%, as we were talking about for a while there. But rates had gone up so much in the prior 2 weeks that we kind of just regained the ground that we lost once again. So, what's going to happen? The Fed's going to meet July 26th. There's a 97% chance the market is saying they're going to increase the Fed funds rate by 0.25%. I think this will be one of the biggest mistakes the Fed has ever made because it's going to kind of propel us into really good probability of another regional banking crisis. Because if you can make close to 6% on a treasury bill, your bank's offering you 4% in a savings account. Guess where your money's going to go? It's going to pull liquidity away from these banks. And I think this fall is not going to be a great one for the regional banks. They don't have a lot of liquidity. But what we do to get around that is try to expand our net lending wise. Okay. So I've got my zero down program. This is for low credit scores. It has high debt ratios, a lot more buying power than, say, a USDA program, a lot more liberal guidelines with the zero down, zero out of pocket. If the seller pays closing costs, a true zero out of pocket situation. Also, less than 2 years self-employed. What that means is if you have one 1099, we can do a loan for you. We use 90% of the income on the 1099. If you have no 1099s but a CPA, we can do a loan for you. And the rates aren't crazy. The rates are in the sevens. I priced one out yesterday and we're at about 7.375 or so, which is not bad at all for not having any documentation, not having 2 years of tax returns. So real aggressive stuff with real good rates. What that means, I think, to you is that any scenario you have where someone thinks they can't get approved, just throw it at me, and I'll throw it to my scenarios desk. We will hopefully find a lender for them and some terms that'll be good enough for a few years to get them into the home. Assets equal income. All right, I'm going to start coughing. So let me know what I can do. I hope to see you Wednesday. Thanks.